Okay, ma'am. Tomorrow is the last day, ma'am.
Yeah. But I'll just have a look tomorrow when I go to college. No, tomorrow we have college. I will just try to find out. Okay.
Okay, ma'am.
So this is what we have talked about the breeding. So when once the injection part is over, we have to introduce the breeders into the breeding hopper. The breeding hopper, you all know, it is a rectangular mosquito net cloth. Okay, it is suspended in a pond water, and the breeders actually they mate in the hopper and they breed in 6 hours. This is a breeding hopper. Okay. The next hatching. So after 10 hours only, the eggs actually will get fertilized, and the fertilized eggs are now will be transferred to a hatching hopper. So breeding hopper, see there are different types of hoppers. Now for breeding it will be different, for hatching it will be different. So but the construction will be the same. Okay, both of them, the principle will be the same for the construction. So in the breeding hopper, they allow to for breeding, and whereas in the hatching hopper they allow the the eggs to be hatched. Okay, so within 10 hours the eggs will be fertilized. The fertilized eggs will be transferred to the hatching hopper. Okay, the hatching hopper here is made up of 2 rectangular mosquito nets, and it is suspended in the water. Okay, it consists of an inner hopper and outer hopper. The eggs are hatched in the inner hopper, and the hatchlings will rig out through the meshes of the inner hopper and reach the outer hopper. So the shells and the dead eggs present in the inner hopper, they are removed, and whereas the hatchlings are kept in the outer hopper for 3 days. Later on, they are transferred to the nursery pots, okay, for the further growth. Now this is, I think already we have done. See, this is the hatching hopper. Then substitutes. Now coming to the actual topic, you were just now told that regarding HCG and Ovaprim and all those things. So you're talking about. So now, actually, in addition to the pituitary extract, the number of agents are also used for induced breeding. Okay, pituitary extract is also there till now. They are also actually trying to practice with the pituitary extract. Until now, they have been very, very successful in the production of many of the fish species. Okay, but apart from that, what they are using, they are also using the human chorionic gonadotropin. That means instead of the pituitary extract, they are injecting what? They are injecting human chorionic gonadotropin hormone. So likewise, they are also inducing luteinizing hormone, then also progesterone, then anti-estrogens, then other drugs like Ovaprim, then Ovatide, Ovapel, and all those things. Okay, so these are nothing but the substitutes of the pituitary extract. Suppose in case if you don't get a pituitary extract, if it is not available or it is not sufficient, then they are actually, instead of that, they are using these different types of the drugs as well as the different types of the hormones. Is it okay? Yes, ma. Did you get the point? Did you get the point? Now, see, in your practicals also, we have, when I discussed about, I told you know about the induced breeding. Okay, apart from the pituitary extract, what they are doing, they are also going for the, what is that? The other hormones like human chorionic gonadotropin hormone, luteinizing hormone, progesterone, anti-estrogens. Apart from that, the drugs like Ovapriv is also there, Ovatide, Ovapel, and all those things. Okay. So there may be some drawbacks will be there, and also some advantages will be there, but still they have been doing it and they have been successful. But the actually you get more successful if you go for the pituitary extract rather than these different types of hormones as well as the different types of drugs. Okay. Now this is
What
Ovaprim.
is stripping?
Yeah. What?
Stripping.
What is stripping? Huh?
Yes, ma'am.
Hello.
STRIPPING.
In what they have given?
They have given Chinese caps, however, do not spawn naturally, and when they spawn, the percentage of fertilization is generally very low. Very low. Stripping
Okay.
or artificial insemination is therefore followed.
Acha,
The
stripping or
female
artificial?
fish, the female fish is held with its head slanting upward and tail down and belly facing the vessel, and the eggs are collected into an enamel or plastic tube by pressing the body of the females. The male
Okay.
fish is then similarly held and is squeezed out
Okay.
into the same throat. The gametes are then mixed as soon as possible by means of a quill feather to allow fertilization. Means they will take
Yeah.
the eggs and sperms and they will mix up.
Yeah, that's what stripping. Okay, nothing but they try to press it and then they try to collect it. Okay, that
So
is what.
forcefully they are
Forcefully. That's what. Forcefully, they are trying to take it. That is what.
Okay.
Okay. Now, in spite of that, HCG, I told you, no, that is human gonadotropin. And apart from that, estrogens, progesterone are also using, and the drug like Ovaprim, Ovatel, Ovatide are also used. And but Ovaprim is a drug which is used as a substitute for pituitary extract. It is used for a variety of fishes, and this has been practiced in various countries like China, India, Pakistan. And nowadays, 73% of the farmers actually are using this Ovaprim instead of the pituitary extract. And they are saying that it is readily available in the market, and the technique is very simple, just injection only, and higher spawning rates are there, and it has got long shelf life. So that is why they are using the the drugs also, like Ovaprem, even Ovatide is also they are using, and Ovapel also they are using. Okay, so because of that, see, that's what I'm telling you. No, since suppose if you are if the pituitary extract is not readily available, then you can go about with the hormones as well as with the different types of drugs. So this is all the work they have done, Ma, and they have been successful. So based on that only, they are actually talking about all these things, that instead of the pituitary extract, you can use the other type methodologies also, like use of different hormones as well as use of different drugs. Okay. Now, now, conclusion is, now by using this breeding technique, that is induced breeding, what we can say is pure seeds can be obtained, and seeds can be available in large numbers. You get it in large numbers, and they can be obtained in almost all the seasons. Why we are going for induced breeding? Because see, fishes breed only during the monsoon, that is during the rainy season. I mean, almost sorry, monsoon. So that is why what happens? You will not be getting the fish throughout the year. So if you apply such techniques like in the form of induced breeding, using the pituitary extract as well as the other hormones, and also using the different drugs, you can get the seeds at whichever season you want. So that is why they are using this. So they are saying seeds are obtained in almost all the seasons, and also you can produce different varieties. Hybrid varieties also can be produced. Okay, so this is about the induced breeding in fishes. So we have talked yesterday about the bud breeding. There are two types, that is wet bud and dry bud. And apart
So,
from that,
ma'am,
yes, ma?
the fishes we are eating now, they are hybrid ones only.
Means, see, we cannot say, some of them will be natural and some of them will be what do you say, the hybrid ones.
Okay.
But that's what I'm
Okay.
saying, the fishes you will get it only, I mean, in the summer they will die off, no, you get it. So I mean, most of the fishes actually are natural, but few of the species will be even produced through this method. They will be produced through this method. Okay. So
Okay.
we cannot, we cannot identify. Means the larger fishes, if you have no very, very large fish, okay, then those are all hybrid fishes. Those are all
Okay.
hybrid fishes. Okay.
So, like,
Majority,
you
now
will have
majority, majority,
salmon.
nowadays they are going for hybrid fishes only. Okay. Now the next topic we will go for the fish spawn collection. Okay. What do you mean by fish spawn, and what is meant by how you collect the fish spawn? Okay. I will just go through the other what is it, PPT. I will just stop sharing this and I'll go to other topic. Okay. Now
It
we
comes
are
under which
talking.
unit, ma'am?
This is all the material I have downloaded from the internet, ma. Okay. So already the material is there in the book. No, apart from that, you'll get extra information. So that is the reason why I have collected few. Okay. Now this is about the collection of the fish spawn. How and where you have to collect. What are the different types of gates that are used, and what are the various methods of collection. Okay. Now see here. Introduction, what they have given is that the diverse geographical and climatic conditions of India greatly influence the riverine resources of the country. So the most important carp seed, Okay, resources are eggs, spawn, and the fry, as well as the fingerlings. So what does the what is the fish seed consist of? It is nothing but they are in the form of eggs. They may be either in the form of spawn and fry, and also the fingerlings. See, eggs means very small. Spawn means the next stage you call it as a spawn, and the next stage a little bit higher than that you call it as a fry, and the fingerlings will be very small fishes. Okay, so the Central Inland Fisheries Research Institute, okay, they have actually conducted a pioneer program of seed, what is a prospecting investigations on various river systems. So that is what the information they have given. Now, how you collect the egg? Egg collection is very important. Okay. Now coming to the egg collection. Now large scale egg collection actually is possible only where the locations of the breeding grounds are known and are easily accessible. Okay, so you can collect the egg only where the locations of the breeding grounds, means breeding grounds are available and easily available, okay, and accessible. Then the eggs are collected from 1 or 2 feet deep water. Okay, you can collect the eggs from 1 or 2 feet deep. See, they are collecting over here from 1 or 2 feet deep water by disturbing the bottom and scooping them with the gamcha. Okay, a rectangular spawn collected net. That gamcha is nothing but a rectangular spawn collecting net. Okay, so that is how they collect. So generally, large scale egg collection is not practiced in the rivers. You can practice them only in the ponds. You can practice them only in the lakes, because in the river the water will be actually very high. 1 second, I think disturbance is coming. One second, ma. कसं करतो ते बोलतं थाप हातून अरे उचलाले ना अडूला लोकेशन मग नाही 1 second मग I'll just share the notes again. 1 second.
This chapter name is carp hatcheries.
Yeah, I'm coming to it. Wait. Where are we? Fish spawn collection. 1 second. I will go fast. Even hatcheries also I will tell. Okay, so this is what we were talking about just now. So what do you mean by fish seed? Fish seed is nothing but in the form of eggs. They may be in the form of spawn, fry, or the fingerlings. So how they are collected, we will see. So now first is egg collection. Now where do we collect the egg? Okay, and how we collect the egg is very important. So large scale egg collection is only possible where you have the breeding grounds. Okay, locations of the breeding grounds are there and they are easily accessible, and they are collected from 1 or 2 feet deep water by disturbing the bottom, and with the help of what? By a gamcha. Gamcha is what? Nothing but a rectangular spawn collecting net. And generally large scale egg collection is not practiced in the rivers. They are practiced only in a small what is a ponds, or in small tanks, or these small what is it, the impoundments you can say, or the lakes. Okay, the next is spawn collection. Now how do you go about with the spawn collection? Collection of spawn means this will be a little bit what do you say, bigger when compared to that of the egg. So collection of spawn on a commercial scale is prevalent mainly in Bihar, West Bengal, and Uttar Pradesh. Okay, and this is up to 8 mm. So collection of spawn, they say, actually is practiced in Bihar, West Bengal, and Uttar Pradesh. The next is you have fry and fingerling collection. Now, the collection of the fry as well as the fingerlings is usually made by cast and the drag nets. You have different types of nets, no? So, by using the cast net as well as the drag net, the collection of the fry as well as the fingerlings is possible. Fry and fingerling collection is a source of fish seed is prevalent in the Indus River system in Punjab state. So, this is more prevalent or this is more common in the Punjab. Okay. Okay. 1 second. Okay. The next is spawn collection. First egg collection, spawn collection, fry and fingerling collection. Are you able to see, ma? Yes?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. The next is selection of spawn collection site. Now, which site we should collect and which site we will get the spawn. That is also very, very important. So, a pre-monsoon survey is conducted to ascertain. So, the topography of the terrain and the bank features at the vicinity of the the site. Then topography of dry bed and bank features, the distribution and composition of fish fauna, then location of tributaries, rivulets and nalas, and the identity and accessibility of the site. So before you go for the actual collection of the spawn, first you need to find out, you have to do a survey, okay, study at which site you have to do it and what is the structure of that, the bank. Bank in the sense, it may be a river bank, it may be a tank, or it may be a pond or whatever it is. Okay, so that you need to find out, and then only you will be able to actually go for the collection of the spawn. Okay, so before that you need to see here a river code showing the suitable fish spawn, a river course showing suitable fish. A river course showing suitable fish spawn collection sites. Okay. The next is, what are the gears used for the spawn collection? Okay, so the most used gear is nothing but a net. Okay, so the most used net is nothing but a shooting net, and which is a funnel shaped net of finely woven netting. See, this is how, this is a typical shooting net used to collect the riverine fish spawn. See this one. Now here also you have, this is called as a shooting net. Okay, a battery of the shooting net. See here they have given. So a battery of the shooting net ready to be commissioned for riverine or brackish water fish seed collection. So on the banks of the river, okay, they will put this. Okay, as the the water comes, okay, near to it, then the fish seed also will be coming. Means the flow of water. Okay, a high flow of water actually will try to move the fish seed into the, or try to actually collect the fish seed into this nets. So that is how actually they collect. So what is a shooting net? It is nothing but a funnel shaped net of finely woven. 1 second. Yeah. This one. Finely woven netting. This is about the shooting net. Okay. Then you have the indices of spawn quantity and quality. Okay. So when once you collect the spawn, okay, how much you have collected, what is the quality of that, and what is the quantity, how much quantity you have collected. That is also very, very important. No, okay, you may be saying that you have used the shooting net and you have collected the spawn, but how much quantity of spawn you have collected, and that spawn, whatever you have collected, whether it is of good quality or whether it is of bad quality. So that also you need to check. So the desirable spawn taken by one standard net during a season is defined as the index of spawn quantity or yield of a center. So spawn quality index, you have to do how the total percentage of the major carp spawn available in a site is called spawn quality index. And spawn categories are, they may be major carps, they may be minor carps, and there may be other carps. So this is how actually various indices to find out the quality as well as the quantity of the spawn. So spawn quantity index, how you are going to find out? By how many spawn, that is the desirable spawn taken by one standard net. Means in one net, how much of spawn you are collecting during a season. That is called spawn index, quantity index. And spawn qualities
Ma'am,
mean, yes, ma?
this spawn quantity is not there in our textbook.
Yeah, it will be not there, but when you are collecting it, it is, see, if you get information that is not, I mean, it would be better for you, no, ma? Yes or no?
But it
If
is
it
not
is
in
there,
our portion, then why should we study?
see, regarding the collection of seed is there? Yes or
No,
no? Collection of seed is not there.
no. Only transportation of breeders and seed is there.
Collection of seed is also there, ma. You just check in the induced breeding, that bund breeding, above that you have collection of seed. You just check. I have checked at least the what is that, what all topics you have. Based on that only I have actually I'm telling you. Okay, you listen to it. If you have any doubt, you ask me later. Okay, let me complete. Okay.
Okay.
So spawn quantity index, spawn quality index, and spawn categories. Okay, this is how you have to find out. Then spawn behavior in relation to hydrological and hydrobiological the characters. Okay, if this is not there, I will just leave off. What means spawn behavior in relation to different climatic factors is how flood level, okay, current velocity and the water depth, current direction and the weather. So these are actually the what is it, the various what is it, the characters which help us to know the spawn behavior. Okay, I'll just brush off. Then see, this is the fry. Okay. Now the carp fry can be distinguished from that of catfishes by different types, like major carps, then minor carps and catfishes. Advantages of this is traditional and only source of carp seed prior to that. Collection is very cheap and it is very convenient, and it forms a supplementary source of fish seed, and it is only the source for selective breeding programs. Disadvantages is seed consists of both desirable as well as undesirable species. So it is a valuable nursery space is wasted by rearing the spawn, and mortality of the seed during collection and transportation. Okay, so till here only it is there. So we will finish off. So this is actually about the fish seed collection. Okay, you wanted the next topic, no? I will go to that. So this is about what fish spawn collection. So what do you mean by fish seed? It is nothing but it may be in the form of seed, spawn, fry, as well as the fingerlings. Okay, from where you have to collect and how you have to collect. Okay, we have seen. Now we will go for seed transportation. Okay, seed transportation is there, no, in your syllabus? Yes or no? Yes.
Yes, ma'am. Transportation of breeders and seed is there.
Yeah, I will go to that now. Okay, I will just stop sharing. I'll go to another one.
In the types of hatcheries is also there, ma'am.
Yeah, I will come to that also. Seed transportation. Wait. Sorry, I have to share. I have stopped it. 1 second. No? Okay. Are you seeing? Now,
Yes, ma'am.
how do we transport the seed, and what are the various problems we come across for transporting the seed? And the other thing is, what are the various methods actually for fish transportation? So what is live fish or seed transportation? So fish transportation is what it is nothing but a process by which the fish from one place is transported to another place in a scientific way. So it plays a very important role in the distribution of quality fish seed among a country or even in the world. So the fishes are transported mainly for three purposes. For what? The fishes are transported. Why it is coming like this? It's not showing, no? 1 second.
Something blue screen is appearing, ma'am.
It is appearing. I don't know why. Night. Night is okay.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So fish transportation is what? It is nothing but a process by which the fish is transported from one place to another place in a scientific way. So it plays a very, very important role. We need to actually distribute the fish, okay, for three purposes. What are those? One is for breeding. Why again?
Again it came, ma'am. Okay, ma'am. Nothing will happen. You just explain it.
Okay, one is for breeding purpose, one is for the what is that? One is for the breeding purpose. Okay, one is for selling. Okay, and another one is for, we are not able to see, no. Okay. I don't know why it is coming. One second. I don't know why it is coming like this. One second, ma. I'll go back again. I'll just try to come back. Okay.
Okay, ma'am.
Wait. Don't know why. What is happening? One second. You're able to see or not? I will stop the share and again I will go back. Okay, ma. Are you able to see now? Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes. Yeah. The fishes are transported for three purposes. One is for breeding, for another one is for stocking the nursery pond, means for preserving, and another one is for selling. Okay. Then the problems that are faced during transportation includes dissolved oxygen will be very, very less low in the transporting water. So it will reduce and the carbon dioxide level will increase. And due to metabolic activity of the fishes, the concentration of ammonia, urea, and uric acid also will increase. Hence, the fish will get stress. Then if the transportation is done in high density, it may lead to mortality. So the transportation, if it is done in improper vessels also, then the damage to fishes may occur. Okay. So these are the various. Okay.
Ma'am, someone joined with the name Spider-Man. I think that person is doing all these things.
Okay. Okay. Wait. We will do one thing. I'll just stop this sharing. I will. How many of you are there, ma?
Me and I don't know, ma'am. One more person is there.
Okay. who is doing, I mean, person means his name is there.
Just now that is there, ma'am. Name like he has written Spider-Man, but now I think the name has changed or what happened. I don't know, ma'am. The name is Triple K.
Now, how many of us are here?
Four, ma'am. Only
Huh?
four, ma'am. Two are the students. One is you. One is the host.
Yeah, you are Mariam. And what about
Yes,
other?
ma'am.
What about other person?
I don't know, ma'am.
What we will do now? Shall I talk about hatchery then? If the same thing,
Yes,
if the
ma'am.
same thing,
Once again, you share the screen, ma'am. If it has happened, we will do something.
okay. Yes, you are able to see.
Yes, ma'am.
Just see fast, okay? Problems that are faced during transportation, just now I told you, they should be, see, dissolved oxygen will become less, so it will get reduced. Due to metabolic activity, the concentration of ammonia, urea, and uric acid will increase, hence the fish will get stressed. And if transportation is done at high density, it may lead to mortality, and the transportation should be done in proper vessels, okay? Otherwise, physical damage will occur. Then tolerance to transport, if so the fish actually should tolerate to the various conditions. So tolerance varies with species to species. Some of the species having air breathing organ are more tolerant to transport, while the others will not have more transport. So therefore, some medium tolerant species including IMC, big head carp should be included in it, whereas low tolerant species are silver carp. So that is the reason why what you need to do is, when you are trying going for transportation, you have to check whether they are the hardy fishes or whether they are very sensitive fishes. So based on that, you have to select the what do you say, the cans or the tins in which you are transporting. So that is how you should know. Means tolerance to transport is, some medium tolerant fishes will tolerate, some of them will be very low tolerance. So in such cases, you need to actually transport them in some other what do you say, the tin or some other can, but not through with all other fishes. That is one thing you need. Then methods for packing and transportation. So there are two methods for packing of the fish. They are open system and the other one is a closed system. When you talk about the open system, uh, 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 open means you can actually put them, if they are very big fish, say for example, you can put them in big tanks or in big what do you say, the bins and all those things, and you can carry them as it is. But if they are very small, because of the escape, so they will escape very easily, no? So that is the reason why what you have to do, you have to actually transport them in the closed container. Okay. Now condition of fish before transportation. So conditioning is very important before you transport them. Conditioning actually, it will reduce the mortality rate during transportation. So here what you should do is, the temperature of the conditioning water should not be too high. So it should be preferably on the lower side, and fry fingerlings should not be handled with the hand, okay? And they should be actually handled with forceps or any other thing, but you should not handle them with hand. And fish survive better if they have no food in the intestine. So these are the conditions that you need to take into precaution before you transport. The next is techniques of transport. What are the various, today lot of disturbance is coming. नारायण मिल जाएगा, निर्मल मन के दर्पण में वह राम के दर्शन पाएगा, नहीं किस रूप में आकर नारायण मिल जाएगा. Not able to see that also. What happened, I don't know. Okay, next is techniques of transport. What are the various techniques? Now several types of containers actually are used to transport the fish seed. They may be round tin containers, mud pots. नहीं किस रूप में आकर नारायण मिल जाएगा, निर्मल मन के दर्पण में वह राम के दर्शन पाए. Close it will go off again. That is a problem. That's the reason why I'm not closing. Okay, now techniques of transport is they are mud pots, round tin carriers, double tin carriers, oxygen tin carriers, and tanks fitted on the lorries. So these containers are transported either by bicycle, cars, rickshaws, boats, lorries, trains, as well as the aeroplanes. Okay, so these are the various techniques of transport, or various, you can say, the types of containers that are used for transport. Then see, these are the mud pots, which is used in Assam, West Bengal. Doing all this, I don't know. I'm not getting. Wait. Hello?
You just keep your phone on silent, ma'am. It will not disturb us.
Yeah, that's what. But I don't know who is there, but why they are doing. Okay. Are you able to see?
Yes, ma'am.
So these mud pots are used in Assam, West Bengal, as well as in Orissa. The mud pots they can have the capacity of about 15 liters, and in that you can keep about 50,000 spawn. Okay. The next is round tin container. See here, and this tin is made up of galvanized iron sheet, and it is a round container having a so and so diameter, and it has a capacity of 9 gallons of water, but is filled up only with 8 gallons of water. Okay. The next, double tin containers. Now, double tin containers actually are made up of galvanized iron. So it has two parts, outer and inner pins.
Ma'am, someone is doing this.
Okay. Then next is oxygen tin containers. Now this is about the oxygen tin containers. Here you can about 2,000 fry can withstand packing in one bag for a journey of 12 hours. Then next you
Ma'am,
have,
so much
this
disturbance,
is all
ma'am.
about the various types of carriers. Then tanks fitted on lorries. Okay, this is for road transport lorries with one or two large tanks of suitable dimensions. Fitted at the rail can be used. So this will facilitate
Ma'am,
seed transport problem to a large extent. Then you have transport, okay, of breeders. Now transport of breeders, that is fish seed. It may be in the form of small seeds or the
ma'am,
spawn or the
can't
fry or
listen
the
anything,
fingerlings.
ma'am.
But transport of breeders, now breeders will be very big. They'll be huge in size. So how to
Ma'am,
transport them? So the necessity of transporting the adult fish, that is what we call adult fish, and the breeders has been greatly increased with the advantage of induced breeding. So breeders have to be transported without any shock and without any injury. They use metal containers, about 200-liter vessels, plastic pools, open canvas carriers. Okay, and they can also use closed and foam-lined containers. Then the wrapping of the breeders carefully with a cloth, allowing free opening of the gills. So like this, you can transport the breeders. Okay. Something mischief is going on, I think. Reasons this is for fish mortality during transportation. Then use of anesthetics. Okay, even you can give the anesthesia during transportation so that they will not what do you say, get damaged, so they will be what do you say, in an inactive state. Okay, so this is one thing. General guidelines. Okay.
Ma'am, can you remove that person,
Hello,
ma'am,
ma.
who is doing that?
Hello.
Can you remove that person, ma'am?
Yes, ma. It's not coming. Something somebody is doing. I'm. Wait.
One more participant is added, ma'am. That person is doing all these things, ma'am.
Yeah. I know. That is what.
He is doing purposefully, ma'am.
Okay. I
If
will
he
stop
don't want to
sharing, ma.
listen
Wait.
to class, then he can go now.
1 second. Shall we stop, ma? Tomorrow we'll take the class. Okay?
Okay, ma'am. Ma'am,
You are
tomorrow is the
alone or
last class,
somebody else
ma'am.
is there?
Yes, ma'am. Can you remove that participant?
1 second. Okay, ma. Let it be. I'm not able to understand. Let it be. Okay, shall we stop, ma? Hello?
Okay, okay,
Huh?
ma'am.
Tomorrow we will see. Okay. I'm leaving, ma. Okay?
Okay, ma'am. Tomorrow we can discuss about the hatcheries, ma'am, because this is too much lengthy, ma'am. All the
Yeah.
electives are easy, ma'am, when compared to zoology. Zoology elective is very much lengthy. Botany, chemistry is easy, ma'am.
Okay. Tomorrow we'll talk about. Now you got an idea about the fish spawn collection, seed transportation, overall idea you got, no? Tomorrow we'll talk about the hatchery, different types of fish hatcheries and fish gates. Okay?
Okay, ma'am.
Okay, ma? Mm. I don't know. I'm
Okay.
not able to. I'm not able to identify that person. No name, nothing. So what
Name
we
is there, ma'am. That Narayan name is there.
Narayan.
Yes.
I don't know.
I think he knows about your ringtone, ma'am. That's why he is doing like that.
Yeah. I know. I know. Okay. Shall we do? Shall we go for hatchery or today? For today we'll stop.
We can go for hatchery, ma'am. 10 minutes are there.
But he's still there, no?
Yes, ma'am. He's still there.
Okay. Wait. If he does the mischief, then I'll try to catch hold of him. Wait.
Yes, ma'am.
I will just share the hatchery. Wait, ma. I'm just trying to. Hello.
Yes, ma'am.
I'm trying to just.
Ma'am,
Hmm.
yeah, that host will remove that participant, ma'am.
Yeah, host will remove, but
But I think you can't remove, ma'am, because you're the co-host.
yeah.
Host only can remove.
Wait, we will see if he does any mischief. We will see now. Okay.
Okay.
Otherwise, now see. Are you able to see?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. You can go on.
Yeah, this is regarding the hatchery. Okay, now you all know what is hatchery. It is nothing but a traditional enclosure net. Okay, with the inner net as well as
Mhm.
the outer net. So you have different types of nets are being used for spawning, for hatching, for nursing, and all those things. So this is the general conventional what do you say, the net with an inner net being smaller than an outer one. So the inner one will be always smaller and the outer will be bigger. So the outer net will consist of a fine mesh, just like a sieve-like cloth, okay, about so and so meter in diameter, while the inner chamber. See how they are writing. Hello, may I know who you are? Hello, you will scold in.
Again, that person is doing the same thing. Dekho.
Yeah, you will scold in practical classes. It seems. What I want revenge. Huh? What revenge you will take?
What is this, ma'am? Ma'am,
Hello.
host can remove. Ask the host to remove that participant, na, ma'am.
That's what. Wait, I want to go back now. I have to. 1 second. I don't have his number. 1 second, wait. Hello, ma. Hello. Yes.
Yes,
Hello.
ma'am.
See, I'm not getting one number is there, but is it he or no? I don't know. Wait. One second.
Ma'am, if you're having the option to mute the participants, you can do that,
Yeah.
ma'am.
Yeah. But I'm not. I'm not getting it, ma. Wait. One second. It's still there. Hello.
Yes, ma'am.
Hello. Now, that option is also not there, Nama. I'm not getting.
Okay, ma'am. That
Hmm.
person is still there, ma'am. If you don't want to listen, if he or she, he can go
Yeah.
out now, ma'am.
Yeah, that's what I'm telling. I don't know why they are doing all this mischief. It is not. It is for their. It is not for their good. Whatever they are doing, they are thinking that they are very great. If they don't want to listen, let them not listen. But why? Why to come and then disturb the others?
Yes, ma'am. They have disturbed, and half an hour we have lose, ma'am.
Hello. Hello.
Yes, ma'am.
So you're only there, no? Yeah, that name is also not coming. If I want to observe that also, who are the participants? I will just check.
We can't do anything, ma'am, because that participant is changing the names.
Yeah,
Now he changed the name to Narayan and Spider-Man, then KKK, something else, ma'am.
yeah, yeah. That's what 4 members are there participants, and I'm seeing now. Now, actually, he is muted. Okay, he's he's just listening and observing.
What is this, ma'am?
I don't know
Time
who,
again?
but we are wasting time. No, okay, let it be.
Yes, ma'am.
I can catch hold of him somehow. Anyhow, it is recorded. No, we can catch hold his number or. Hmm.
Time is over, ma'am. It's 9 o'clock.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Anyway, ma, sorry. Tomorrow we'll try to see. Okay. Hmm.
Okay, ma'am.
Okay. Are you still there, ma? Yes.
Yes, I am there, ma'am.
I'm just waiting.